Welcome, my lionesses and Leos, lions, for your love reading, June 13 to 19. They're quickies. Wow, and we're kicking it off with deep knowing. What do we know? This is an intuitive, quick read, a hero's journey to give us some context about love. What are we knowing? Okay. What are we knowing? We're knowing that the temple is so crucial. The temple helps us let go of anxiety. In the temple, we come back to creating a space for new beginnings in love and contemplation. It's time to end a cycle of what are we ending the cycle of, Leo? What are we ending the cycle of? We're ending the cycle of Ace of Wands. We've got Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. We're letting go of the cycle of starting and not completing. Nothing wrong with that, but that's just what's coming through here. So maybe it's time to settle. Maybe it's time to let go of some self-sabotage. So maybe constantly obsessed with the new is not serving your hyper purpose. It's time for us to go on a bit of a journey to a vision quest into letting go left, right, and center, just to be within stillness, to stop any stimulants, to stop the need for any kind of personal behavior in life, to just really pare it back into the temple, to come into contemplation, to come into meditation, to come into stillness, so you can create the vision moving forwards, tapping into your magic. What's your magic? Leo and Lioness, your magic stems from walking in nature and topping yourself up, surrounded by beautiful animal spirits. It's about no right and wrong. There's no right and wrong. We don't need to judge ourselves. We just need to come from a place of unconditional love. We need to let go of the judgment. And the Lovers card is here. Unconditional and lovers. Oops. There's going to be an energy of the masculine who's a bit hard to be around, a bit critical, a bit stuck in his head. And what can we do about this? We can honor our knowing. We can step into our intuition and our high priestess. To avoid something bad from happening, we need to align ourselves to a strong sense of inner masculine, in touch with our own fire, our own desire, our own boundaries, our own ideas, not enmeshment. We ultimately want to move into this beautiful state of the card Anima Mundi. I'm using the Wild Unknown archetype step by Kim Kranz. Amazing soul of this earth. And we're moving into this state of the soul of the world, she calls it. All that is, oneness and bliss and the stamina. You're nearly there. You're so nearly there. You've got the 9 of Wands, so it's another ending of a cycle. You're letting go of being controlled. You're letting go of over-controlling your own destiny. And we're calling in the power of laughter and joy, but we're not deceiving ourselves by laughing off what it is that we want. We need to be really, really clear. We need to be really in alignment with our, again, coming back to the beginning, our knowing, our psychic abilities. You know, don't laugh that off. What is it that you want? And you've got another 3 cards, so there could be an opportunity to be creating something with this love. And there are some beautiful mountains in that card. So tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, we're wanting to create something. We're wanting to grow roots and memories. You know, we've got the 3 and the 6, co-creation, the mothering, earth mother energy. We're moving away from rejection, you know. And Spirit, please give our lionesses and lions and Leos all their key leaders. So in the past, you may have been attracted to a certain type of person that dressed well, that said all the right things, that took you to fancy restaurants, that maybe they even offered you finances and a beautiful place to live, or whatever it is. You know, just so much here, so much on the surface. And what we're calling in here is foundations with a triangle, you know, the temple, and it comes back to the temple card. You know, the triangle, is it the triangle? Is it really strong? Is the strongest structure? Pythagoras? I don't know, tangents. But it's you, the other, and the other could be this divine love, it could be your business and the trajectory, where you're taking it. Let's just see what the All That Glitters has to gift us. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The right person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. The real person, sorry. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface. We're going into the temple. We're going into our knowing. We're going into unconditional love. We're going into the energy of the lovers and oneness. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. Oh, use the eyes in your heart, dear Leos. Join me later on for a collective full moon reading, and I'll see you next week for your love quickie. Lots of love.